My husband and I have 3 cats. I can tell people are often surprised, and that they wonder if he knew what he was getting into. I know most assuredly that he did. Matt and I started dating in August of 2008, and around November he told me, "You have to meet this feral kitten at my grandma's house." He took me there, and I met this tiny gray kitten that followed him everywhere, purring. It's the only feral I've ever met that didn't hate humans. But I could tell that it was going to die, either from starvation or the nasty upper respiratory infection that it had. I told him, "Matt, you have to adopt him," and then proceeded to nag at him for the next week until I got his parents to agree. I named the kitten Malachias after a character in a book. He's 6 years old now, and still as happy and cuddly as the day we met him. We got our second cat 2 years later, while I was living alone in Pullman for a few months. I was lonely and working at the campus vet hospital, so when a gorgeous Siamese kitten came in to get spayed, I had to adopt her. Her name is Anastasia because she is a beautiful princess and a diva, too. She gets angry at her tail and chases it in circles like a dog. Anna is the grumpiest cat I've ever known, and her epic sulks make us laugh. Last March, we bought our first house. I was adamant that since we weren't renting anymore, we had to get a 3rd cat. So we went to a local rescue and found an 11-month-old black kitten that had been living there his whole life, who played fetch and chirped like a little bird. He belonged in my family, and so we took him home. I wish I could have named him Percival, like a Knight of the Round Table, but somebody had already stuck him with the name Houston. A couple of months after adopting Houston, Matt and I got married. Everyone at the ceremony laughed when in his vows he promised me to always keep his mind open to the idea of adopting another cat. However, I was the one laughing when a couple of weeks ago he came up to me and said, "Honey, I think I'm ready. We should adopt another cat."